matchup.
Are you joining?
Absolutely.
Good.
I didn't know if we were going to show up somewhere and hang out.
If you want to turn it into a party beyond, I think there's still time to make that happen. Here's Harris, catch, fire, and connect. Joe Harris with his first three since November. Mills, Simmons, Sharp, Harris, and O'Neal, the five for Brooklyn. Here's Niang into the corner for Korkmaz. How about Philly shooting thus far in this game?
Some clean looks, things that Brooklyn defense needs to clean up, but this is part of the problem. I mean, the depth of this roster. Again, we said it earlier, no James Harden, no Joel Embiid, no P.J. Tucker.
Simmons fights off Joe, finds another Joe. Good into three. Sharp is fouled, and Day'Ron Sharp is going to shoot two.
Good work by Day'Ron Sharp on the inside, but Joe Harris finally connected here from a three-point shot, looking good. It's not the fist pump. I don't know if this is a new little thing, but for Joe Harris, good to see it. I know we've talked about it quite a bit, but I think his injury so early in the season, considering it was just 14 games in, by the time you get through it, I think we stop talking about it. It'll really change the dynamic and question of how this team played. And of course, there was a pickup of Seth Curry with the Ben Simmons and James Harden trade, but he was such an important cog to how the offense functioned and operated with his three-point shooting, how he could space the floor, just a bigger
and his size.
Defensive side. So good to see him back and hopefully catch a bit of a rhythm here as he feels game action.
Well, you heard as Harold finishes. You heard Kevin Durant say the other day, talking about not feeling like that group ever really had a shot. He said, hey, back-to-back years, we had over $50 million on the bench in the biggest games. Last year, talking about Joe and Ben, as Mills can't finish the three. Another chance here for Brooklyn.
Quite frankly, that's a part of it. I mean, you hope at this time of the year there's a lot of predictions and speculation and anticipation for what teams will look like, but health is a major component for all teams. But that's why, rosters having depth matters so much. And you're talking about this with Philadelphia, just a handful of these individuals that can come in that have had experience in the league, that can shoot certain skill sets that complement some of your star players really well.
Montrezl Harrell did not want Royce O'Neal to help him up. So get out of here.
I respect it.
Yes. Well, I think it's safe to say that when these two teams meet in the regular season, the intensity is going to be dialed up just a tad from what we're seeing tonight. James Harden returns here. When Ben Simmons returns to Philadelphia and plays, he of course was on the bench last season when the Nets dismantled the Sixers in March. Durant and Embiid went back and forth last year in those games.
And that's the fun part of all of it. We're talking about the 76ers and the Nets, but this Eastern Conference is stacked.
Yeah.
You look across the board at so many of these teams, and whether it's Milwaukee, whether it's Boston, you keep going down the list, and there's
Miami came a whisper away from going to the finals last year. Durant, Irving saunter to the scorer's table. Here's O'Neal. Dishing. Extra feed. Harris knocks it down. Joe Harris with his second three. Good movement there. Claxton in for Brooklyn with Simmons, Mills, Harris. And Harold gets fouled there.
You tell me if there's anything wrong.
Joe Harris, good creation by O'Neal, getting in the middle of the paint, quick pass by Patty Mills. Smooth looking stroke from Joe Harris. We miss seeing that.
You are so right, though, Sarah, in the way you just described not having Joe Harris. Sometimes when it happens at the beginning of the year, people forget how impactful it is. But the Nets never, ever came close to filling the gaping hole that Harris's injury left.
And with this league, I mean, shooting is so much of that. Balance, spacing. And you even look at the Nets team last season, and with the early part of the year, Kyrie Irving not available for the team, there also wasn't a lot of creators. There wasn't necessarily a lot of guys that would get into the front of the rim and in front of the cup. Patty Mills was one of those guys. Durant obviously could. But there was just different areas of the group that he missed that. And also for Joe Harris, as much as we talk about his three-point shooting, what he really had developed so well, especially in the last couple of seasons, his ability to cut. He's so overplayed on the three-point line that how he could finish at the rim was something that the Nets sorely missed as well.
No, it doesn't.
5 to shoot. Claxton back to Harris. 3 to shoot. Claxton spinning and hooking it in. Good poise there from Nick Claxton.
There's good footwork by Claxton. You said the poise, but patience. You can see his ability to read and try and show a little bit of strength there, which is something that he has talked about adding this summer and this offseason.
Philadelphia's going to take a timeout. Doc Rivers had some instruction for Montrezl Harrell. Second quarter action. You're watching Nets on